Hello there, I'm Greg Grexa, PGA professional and instructor here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Today I'd like to talk about shaving some strokes off your game very quickly. There are many scenarios with the short game that we can talk about, and today I just want to try to see if I can show you how to use the undulation and take advantage of getting the ball to work towards the hole as opposed to flying it directly to the flag. In many instances, as we're working with people on short game, we see them take a club and just try to fly the golf ball all the way to the hole. There are situations where you need to do that. In this particular case, unless I absolutely need to fly the ball directly to the flag or over an object or the lip of a bunker or something like that, there's no real need to hit the ball high into the air. I need to get it high enough so that the ball will react to the undulations once it hits the area that I'm trying to aim the ball at. Now obviously you have to work on this, and you have to try to judge what the undulations are going to allow you to do, how the golf ball is going to react once it hits a certain spot. I have two golf clubs here. This is my 54, which I have bent to 55, and my 50 degree, which I have bent to 51. Now the reason I have these two wedges in my particular bag is because I know that my pitching wedge is 47 degrees. I like 4-degree spacing between my wedges because it's just the most common and comfortable for me. If you don't know what your lofts are in your wedges, I would advise just to get them checked so you know exactly the variance between your clubs. I think it's important to know whether you have too much of a gap or not enough. So maybe have somebody check the lofts of your golf clubs if you're uncertain exactly where they are. And more importantly, especially with your wedges. Again, I like 4-degree gaps. Okay, so let me start here by using the 54-55 degree wedge. And one of the common things, again, that I'm going to see is people will take a practice swing. The practice swings are good. You can keep it nice and smooth. And they fly it all the way to the flag. Okay, great shot. Now I landed it softly. I hit the ball clean and crisp. It worked out very well. And I can do that. I could stand in situations like this and practice and get a nice little rhythm. The biggest thing, especially if you're just watching, or you're watching LPGA or PGA Tour golf or any tour player out there, is you're going to see them keep the swing smooth. They're not going to take this shot and make a jerky, quick, reacted swing. They're going to keep things nice and smooth. I got a little bit of spin on that. The ball's sitting high in this Bermuda, which is dormant, this Bermuda grass. And again, I'm kind of keeping the ball pretty standard in my stance. I'm not playing it too far back. I'm not playing it too far forward. I like to bevel the face just a little bit. It allows me to get a little bit of spin on the golf ball. And what I mean when I say that is I'm never taking the golf club and hooding it, because it's going to create a spin where the ball's going to hook and actually roll too much. I want the ball to land softly. I don't want it to roll any more than I need it to. I would just change golf clubs. So I'm going to take this 54, 55, make it about 56 degrees, and add just a little bit of loft to it. Now, let's watch and see if the camera can pick up on this. I'm going to try and land this golf ball shorter than that one. I'm not going to fly it all the way to the hole, but I'm going to try to use the green to my advantage this time. All right, I hope the camera picked up on this because I almost made it. It was a great shot, and the camera probably can't see the undulation in the green. Now, where I landed that golf ball as opposed to the first one I flew it to the hole, so I hit the ball a little higher, it landed softer. In this case, or that last shot, I hit the undulation and it fell off of the green to the left. Great shot. Now I'm going to go to probably my favorite club in my golf bag. I use it for everything. I hit full shots, half shots, little shots, chip shots, pitch and run shots, bunker shots. I will hit every shot around the green with this 51 degree. Absolutely love it. Everybody should have pitching wedge, gap wedge, okay? Sand wedge, gap wedge. Okay, so gap wedge could be anywhere from 50, 51 to 52. Sand wedge, again, 54, 55, 56. Lob wedge, or call it your extra sand wedge, 58, 59, 60. All right, those are the degrees, again, depending on where your pitching wedge is, to determine the lofts that you would like to use. Okay, this is my go-to club. Now, I'm gonna, again, try to use the undulation. Now watch what happens if I don't land this golf ball on the green. I'm gonna actually aim it more to the right. And it's gonna feed to the left. Now, not as much as I wanted to actually hit the golf ball a little too far to the right so it didn't feed enough to the left. In most scenarios, the biggest thing is to practice your short game enough so that the ball gets onto the green. Don't be overly infatuated with getting every shot close. Hit a good shot to give it a chance to get close, but have a good putting stroke too, so that at least at 10 feet, if you could hit every chip shot to 10 to 5 feet, somewhere within that range, and you're a decent putter, at least you'll two putt and you can get out of there and save a whole bunch of strokes. You don't keep calculating too many strokes. All right, let's try to take this one a little bit more directly off of the undulation with that 51 degree. Okay, my feet are close, not too wide. I'm gonna bevel the face just a little bit. Keep it smooth, land it on the hill, let the ball release and dribble to the hole. It's a great shot. Very fun to hit. I'm not doing anything forceful. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the 55 degree. We're gonna land it just a little bit further, still on the slope. Fly it, because I hit it a little higher, it lands a little softer. Okay, I just hit 5 golf balls. I've got one about a half a foot from the hole, 3 feet, 4 feet, 5 feet, and then the one I hit too far out there, obviously it stayed more to the right. Okay, one more time, keeping things simple. If I bevel the face maybe a little bit more, I can land it a little softer. Keep it smooth, fly it to the hole. There you go, 2 feet. All right, thanks for watching these videos. I really hope that I can reach some people and get them to understand how important that the short game is. I know most of us understand and know that, but really emphasizing the importance of being creative and practicing a smooth, rhythmical swing and not force the chips and not always try to hit the ball high into the air. It's very important to lowering the scores. Believe me, you will save strokes. You'll have a ton more fun playing the game. If you have any questions, consult me through my website at grexagolf.com. That's grexagolf.com. Thanks always for watching my videos.